So for my 40th, we were going to fly up to Omarama and go gliding, but there was a few little dramas. So I just transferred into the aircraft with Chris's help, but he said he didn't take too much weight. Basically I put one hand, my left hand on the seat here and the right hand on the wheelchair. We slightly damaged the ailerons during the pre-flight. The car warrant of fitness was expiring the next day, and we actually forgot to book the glider in Omarama. So instead, Chris and I caught up with Ellen and Katie for a walk.
Nick Nanan's on the way to the top of Mount Cook.
It was actually a really cool walk with lots of variety. It wasn't just a hard slog, it was a bit of this, bit of that.
Hey mate, how's it going?
We've got to wake up first. You're only 2 years older than me, so I was like, oh, yeah.
Pretty windy.
Whoop.
It's hard to get that front wheel up again when you're already going downhill. So cool walk, and then off to the Hermitage for a good feed, and Unwin Hut, the Alpine Club Classic, overnight, and then back to Omarama, and we flew the next day. So before we took off, we found out that Alan and Justin have landed over those hills, somewhere very remote. So Chris has just spotted, and you can visually see a glider climbing above us to the left. It's a good sign. And here, the Dingleburn, head of the Dingleburn Pass over our rear is where Alan's wife and another friend went hiking today, just above where they outlanded. So we just released about 2000 AGL. Our toes just in front of us now, and the other glider climbing is just up there. Our first climb, we've gained about 500 feet so far. And the Omarama's just there.
Gully to escape, you see that?
Yeah, yep.
That was a good move.
The thermal was coming and going, so we're a couple of 100 feet short of the nominal height to go for Hugo's. And the alarm was down there on the nursery ridge. So this is our first turn. We lost about 1,000 feet with some pretty strong sink on some of the crossing. And there's a few wispies up there. Yeah. So Chris likes to start on the uphill side.
Yeah, it's not going too well.
Drifting off downwind.
I mean, look at the queues above us, they look weak as hell. Mind you, it's working in the blue around the place.
We'll manage.
Yeah.
Just left the thermal, heading to Hugo's. Some broken lift so far, but so we're turning back. We've got about 19 to 1 to get back to Omarama, so it's a bit closer than we'd like. So we're back up again. We were below 5,000 feet, so 1,000 below us now. That glider was very close to us, but we've outperformed it in the last few minutes. Yeah, tough day, but that's kind of what we expected. Some better looking clouds down that way. So we're trying Hugo's again just after getting the highest we have for the day, which is only about 6, 7.
Right, sink, yeah.
It's a tough day.
Fucking weird.
So this is as far as we've got today. We turned back just before this point before. Omarama saddle.
And where's the big,
on this channel.
where's the big fucking lift? It's not even here. Fuck, look at that. It's just not here, man.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not here. In fact, I'd say the lift.
So we just free flying the other side.
And in the duo, never less than 65 near the hill like this. You can lose aileron control. Just get rolled in.
We got to climb up that bump in the middle there.
So just bring it up to the green.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Up again. So keep the keep it in the green. And one the other way.
So it's like a wing over, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's 2 hours 45, just local flying in Omarama. My first thermal flight and my second flight since the accident. With Chris again and the same geodiscus.